What's up, guys? Welcome to KB's new YouTube video. See it, bro. You understand this workout? What are we doing here? I want to exercise for what? Get incorporated with this. Yeah. Okay, show me where. Okay, what's the first exercise? Very extension. We can do jump rope. Again, after jump rope, go that side. Extension. Don't you think that that's good? That's good. So you're doing bodybuilding stuff. Here we going friends to keep. Yeah? Friends to keep the. No, the thing is, they push you. The only thing I'm trying to do with this guy is to push him and motivate him, help him become better. 0.1% better. CrossFit is more challenging, and I want to learn a lot more about CrossFit. Bodybuilding, I already know like a few things about it. I don't know everything about it, but I know enough in terms of how to build muscle, etc., etc. So CrossFit is just, you know, just wanting to challenge myself.
they see me now. They see me now as the guy that with his shirt off, who can do 4,030 pull-ups in 17 hours, who can run 205 miles in 39 hours, who can do all this crazy shit. But what they don't understand is they don't understand the journey that it took me to get to this point. And what got me to this point was I was just the opposite at the end of the day. I was that guy who ran away from absolutely everything that got in front of me. But not many people knew that. I had two people. Like the real me was like this very scared, insecure, stuttering, got beat up by his dad, all this kind of stuff. And then I built this fake person that walked around like my shit didn't stink, you know? Right. Yeah, so that's kind of how I did it. And through a process of time, I realized that I was lying to myself and lying to people. I was afraid of the water, so I avoided it. And I gained 125 pounds in that time frame. I went from 175 to almost 300 to 297 was my heaviest. And I started finding things that was comfortable. And the more things I found comfortable, the more uncomfortable my mind was.
You got two voices in our mind. The more I know they're fucking true. I've heard them. I hear them now. And they're real. It's that one voice. That voice I used to love to fucking hear. You love to hear. It's that soft motherfucker. That soft motherfucking voice that says sleep the fuck in. It's okay. It's that calming voice. You want to be hugged and nurtured and all that shit. That says it's going to be okay. Well, there's another motherfucking voice that wakes you up in the middle of the night. It's not your girlfriend. It's not your boyfriend. It's that demon fucking voice that whispers in your fucking ear. That says, get up on the floor. You're not fucking good enough. Fight your fucking hard. After the time, that voice is what I'm running away from.
Yes. That's just
So today I was supposed to drop a YouTube video, so I couldn't drop it because last week was a busy week, so I was busy with a lot of stuff, So yeah, that delayed me to edit the video, but however, busy. So the plan is to just make one video, the last week one plus the last week and this one. That's what I'll try to do. I'll try to make it the one thing, and I'll literally take time to edit, because as soon as I knock off, I need to get home, but then try to edit it, try to deliver on time next time. So just finished 10 videos on YouTube. Now this is the 11th one. So I'm thinking of something different. Yeah, today it was just a great day. What is up, guys? Now it's currently 6 p.m. Yeah. Today it was a go slow day. Okay. The day was so slow, and I've been tired. Like I've been tired. I still am. Content creation. I started to be more consistent with it. This year, yeah, this year. No, last year. I'd say last year from September till this year. So I've been consistent with it, and I've been pushing it. Just covering all sorts of angles. In terms of my fitness journey, and yeah, guys. So I would say content creation, especially when you are recording yourself and editing yourself, I wouldn't say it's an easy task. It's not, because you have to think of the creativity, you have to think of the angles, you have to be creative. Yeah, that's what one thing about creating something like this, you have to be creative. You have to shock the audience. You have to grab the attention of the audience. So most times, most times, just like today, just like last week and this week so far, I've been so my mind's been trying. Like what? Yeah, one thing I can say, maybe it's because of I'm tired. Yeah, maybe it's because of I'm tired, because the whole of last week I was busy like train. I was drinking a lot of energy drinks. So that's another thing. That's another thing that contributed to my tiredness, because one thing they don't tell you about with energy drinks is that when when that high caffeine leaves your body, it leaves your body in a mess, but then we'll cover that later on. As I was saying, my mind was so how can I put it, my mind was so, like, I had no creative thoughts, basically. Yeah, it was drained and clear. That's what I can say. So one thing about content creating, you have to be consistent. You have to be more creative. You have to be
think outside the box. Think outside the box. I'm not saying I have been I've been getting a lot of views, getting a lot of likes, or what. This is not about views. This is not about likes. This is my perspective. This is my perspective of how I've seen content creating so far, and how I've been taking it. Day by day, week by week, month by month. So I can say it's not an easy thing. One can think that it's an easy thing, but it's totally not. Right? So another thing is this: editing. With editing, for me, it needs more time. It needs discipline. It needs you to. It needs you to be focused, and it needs you to be creative and think outside the box, come up with new things. Uh, yeah, that's what I can say about editing. And also, again, like it really, really, really takes time. It really, really takes time. So with content creating, there comes what's this? There comes campaigns, working with brands. You know, so in order for you to work with brands, I will, I will, I will give you guys the link. Yeah, I will give you guys the link so that you can register yourself there. Register yourself there. Put in your details and start to work with campaigns. Start to working with brands. Become an influencer. Basically, if you want to become an influencer, I will leave the link on my description, and you guys will go through it and check it out. Because one thing I can tell you, from that website, that's where you can find proper proper campaigns to work with. It's a good start, especially, and yeah, I'd say it's a good motivation to upcoming content creators or influencers like us. I'd say, yeah, like us. So you guys will just check it out. Yeah. So about okay, I started uploading. I started uploading my YouTube videos. Okay, this year, but however, I've been uploading shorts. I've been uploading shorts, but then after my birthday, of which it was 21st September, that's when I posted. I started like being more into, like YouTube now, YouTube content, because I've been focusing on it like way, way, way too much, to the point of I felt like I've been neglecting TikTok, my TikTok fan base and my IG fan base, But that's one thing I'm trying to work on, to be able to juggle all three social media platforms and make them work to my to my growth or to my advantage. So that's one thing I'm trying by all means to do that. Right, and then another thing, let's talk about side jobs. Side jobs, like side. One thing I'll tell you is this: don't ever take your craft, or don't ever take your passion as a side hustle. Just call your name. Yeah, just name your craft, your passion, as your main job, and the job that you're doing uh, as a side hustle. Because you're getting money from it to maintain or sustain the passion, your craft, to support it. So don't ever say your passion, it's a side hustle. No, it's not a side hustle. That's your main job. That's your main job. Period. I don't wanna lie.
Alright. I'm fucking exhausted, but I did it. That's gonna feel fucking insanely better than having to wake up the next morning and be like, ah, shit. Slacked off today. Now, obviously, I'm not a Jocko Willings insane motivational guy. I'm not gonna make my bed every morning. Clearly, I don't do my laundry on a consistent basis. But in the specific field of lifting, I find that, the harder you go at it, the better results you're gonna get. And obviously, if I want good results, what do you think I'm gonna do? So let's get in the fucking car and slam the cluster dextrin shake.